All right, lucky us. And Stephen Joseph. Hey, Stephen, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Stephen is not a cranky guy, but he's a crankiness expert. He's a humorist and an author of an award-winning Snoodles book series. Snoodles. You have
Noodles,
a Snoodles?
cadoodles,
What?
poodles, and Snoodles, cadoodles, poodles, and lots of noodles.
Show me that book.
Right here. See here. Snoodles, cadoodles, poodles, and lots of noodles. And it's coming out this week is Snoodles in Space. A snoodle, the zoodle cadoodles, and one happy schmoodle. So
Ay, ay, ay. What's the matter with me? And maybe what's the matter with you? What kind of a book is this? What is happening in this Snoodles, doodle, cadoodles, badoodles, and lots of noodles.
noodles, noodles, yes.
What happens in the book? Tell me some
Well,
stuff. Show me some pictures.
okay, uh, so
I
basically,
got the
this
book
is
too.
yes, yes. So here's just there's a lot of great pictures, and there's a
I got
lot
an
of
autograph book. Let's
yes,
see.
you have an autograph book. So everybody was driving around in krautmobiles, and krautmobiles. Not that krautmobiles, sauerkraut is healthy, that's fine, but if you're driving around in sauerkrautmobiles every day, you get cranky. So everybody tried to invent other kinds of modes of transportation, like a bean mobile, a bubblegum mobile, a hot dog mobile, all kinds of mobiles until Herbie Snoodleman came up with the Snoodle mobile or the Snoodle, where you could go in a ramenolium, you fill up your car or your Snoodle with noodles, and off you go. And then you come home, you press a button, you have a bowl of fresh cooked noodles ready for dinner. What could be better than that?
This is environmentally friendly, this concept. You're driving
Yes,
your car and you come home and your food's made. You didn't have to use any water. You just use whatever's in the snoodle, schmoodle, boodle.
that's right. Yes, noodles. You get your noodles.
What else could a human being ask for? But let me ask you a question. Do you stay up all night thinking of things like this?
No, no. Actually, I go to sleep thinking of things like this, but and then when I wake up, then it might pop into my head. And then I also run, and then when I run, sometimes I have characters talking to me,
Well, you
and I
run a
come
lot.
home.
You ran
Yes,
18 marathons. You must have, you probably have 700 books in your brain.
about that. Yes, that's right. Yes.
That's pretty funny.
52 marathons actually, 18 New York marathons, but 52 marathons.
52 marathons?
Yes, yes,
God, you should have been
yes.
in the Marathon Man movie. But what's this crankiness thing here? I got another book. Hold that up. Well, what are we
Oh,
talking
okay. I
about?
don't
What's
have, you have to
important to
hold it
you?
up. I
What's
have a
important
grown-up
today?
guide to effective crankiness. I don't have it on my side, so thank you for holding it up. A grown-up guide to effective crankiness, the Crankitsaurus method, and that is talking about being effectively cranky as opposed to ineffectively cranky. So, and I talk about the common Crankitsaurus. We have a common cold, or you might have one or two, like in a year. A common Crankitsaurus, you might have like 3 or 4 just in the morning alone. So, because it's so common, we have to figure out how to be effectively cranky as opposed to ineffectively cranky. So, and I talk about the thing is, you're going to visit your grandmother, and she says, "Oh, Stevie, take off your shoes. I just have this $20 rug I bought from Walmart. I don't want you to put dirt on the rug." And you take off your shoes, but to each other, who are way more valuable, we put the schmutz on each other through our crankiness. So again, it's more of like a mindfulness uh, and how to work together to be effectively cranky.
You know, you're a lot of fun here. You like to have fun, and And these are great images. Who's doing these Are you doing the drawings also?
No, the drawings, I have my good buddy from Nottingham, England, Andy Case. He's the illustrator for my kid books. And just actually was in Nottingham 2 weeks ago to visit him for the first time. So that he's done 3 books for me. So yes, he's an amazing guy.
Wow, you just met it. Did you like Zoom it? How did you get how'd you build that relationship?
Well, through my first book, through the publisher, they gave me a whole about like 75 illustrators. I picked the 3 I liked the most, and then out of the 3, I picked the Andy. So that's how he became my illustrator. And for my second book, I reached out to him directly, and we've been working together ever since.
Wow. What skill here? Between you and the sour croodle man, I mean, what else could a man ask for except for Krautmobile? You know, the Kraut is very good for you. I want everybody to know that they say that, Kraut has a lot of probiotics.
Yes,
This is a health book, right? You wrote a health book.
it's like a health book. Yeah, like yeah, a sauerkraut is healthy, but if the whole world smells like sauerkraut, it might be a little stinky. That's all.
Good sauerkraut. Well, you mentioned the wrong thing for me, which is hot dogs. I love hot dogs and sauerkraut.
Yes,
That's a,
yes.
it's a
I love,
problem.
yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah.
I'm
I
waiting
don't
for
want to
Passover to go
discourage
by so I can not eat a hot dog on a piece of matzah.
that.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. No, no. You can't roll it up, roll the matzah,
So now we're going to be together on the stage in Times Square on April 22nd and on our Earth Day event. So what's earthy about what you do?
Well, the thing is, in this book, Snoodles in Space, there's a real big dilemma. The Zoodle Kidoodles, they have placed vacuodoodles around the planet Earth. And with these vacuodoodles, they threaten to vacuum up all the noodles from the planet, leaving the planet completely and utterly noodleless. And
Is that, wait a second. That's not Mother Earth, is it?
yeah, it's Mother Earth. So imagine if you had vacuodoodles, like our resources, we're using up our resources, and somebody stuck vacuodoodles above the Earth, trying to vacuum everything up. It would be a problem.
That's a massive problem. But hold it, can it take the schmutz out of the? Could it take the schmutz out? I mean, could take the carbon footprint of the world out of the? Could your machine? Because I'll invest. I'll tell you right now. I got nothing to invest, but I'll find something. If you could take the schmutz out of the sky, which makes the water get higher and this get worse and asthma occur and all these things and bad water, food. Can you do that with the Schmoodle machine?
It's a vacuodoodle, and it was invented by the Zoodle Kidoodles from the planet Zoodle. And they have Cloodle the Grand Roodle, who became a wackadoodle, according to Dr. Quackadoodle. So but maybe for the next book, we could figure out a way. Now that we know about the vackadoodles, we could use it for better purposes, such as getting the schmutz out of our environment. Yes.
The schmutzadoodle. How about the schmutzadoodle?
Yeah. A schmutzadoodle, yes.
Hey, you're a funny guy. Hey, these are great books and congratulations. Where can people buy them?
Well, you could go on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, any kind of website that sells books. Everybody, Walmart or Target or just I don't know, just the local book vendors that they'll have.
What's peace for you? What makes you peaceful? Sir?
What I'm a runner and a good long run and making people happy.
All right. Well, you're sure doing it with your work. And and your enthusiasm for life. Thank you, my friend. Best of luck. Look forward to seeing you on the 22nd.
Okay, great. Thank you. Look forward to.
All right. Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.